Hi everyone, this is Ola from Flourish. I am back again. Remember when we did our first video of Akarapancake, I said we'll be back to do the one with the plantain or bananas. So this is our regular Akarapancake, and now you have the option of either adding your bananas or your plantain to it. So I'll put this aside because we already worked on this. So today we're going to this one. This is just the regular Akarapancake too, but in this recipe we are going to add bananas or very ripe plantain. So to start, our instruction says pour your bean flour in, add your water, add 1 or 2 ripe bananas or plantain. Mix very well with your kitchen mixer or whisker and you fry. But for today, I'm going to start with our plantain. So this is plantain. I think it's called plantanos. So it's the big bananas, not a banana, but this is plantain. So I'm going to start with it because I really want to mash this plantain. So I have my trash can here. So this is what a plantain looks like. And this is a very ripe one. That's why it looks a little bit ugly outside. But guess what? It's really sweet in there. So as you can see, this is very, very ripe. So I put it in there. And I'm going to use this to just mash it. I just wanted to mash it a little bit. So I'm using 1. You can use 1 or 2. I don't want it to be too sweet because I still want it to taste like an akara. But when you add 2, it might have the tendency of being too sweet. So that's why I'm using just 1. So I get my scissors. I cut my label. You pour your butter in there. And don't forget, our Akarapancake has everything you need. It has salt, pepper, and we put our spices in there. So the only thing you need to add is just water. So we put this aside. So it says add 3 to 2. It says add 2 to 3.5 cups of warm water. But I'm going to use 3 because I already added the plantain, so I don't want it to be too thick. So this is my warm water, and this is my regular measurement cup. This is 1 cup. So I do this. 1, 2, 3. Put this aside. So I'm going to try to mix it. I take this out. So in the instructions we said you can use your whisker. I just used it to mix it a little bit. I'm going to use my whisker because I have bananas in there, so I want to make sure I do this a little bit. You don't have to do this if you're using your hand mixer. I just want to show you. So make sure you mix it very, very, very well until you begin to see bubbles in there. So which shows, you're trying to incorporate hair into it. And don't think it's watery because, beans, tends to take a lot of water. So it's not watery at all. And don't forget, remember I put some plantain in there. So you might look as if it's, it has a thick consistency, but if you mix it very, very well, you'll be fine. Okay. So now I'm going to start getting ready to fry. I put my stove on. My pot is already washed. Like I showed us, I'm going to try and use the spray oil to fry. At the same time, I'll also use up some oil. I could be a little old school, so I think I like my oil. But I'm trying to make my pot a little hot, so that's why I'm just using the opportunity to mix. It looks like I'm doing some arm exercise too. Yes, this looks good. I made it, but I'm going to try to taste it because, but it has everything that's needed in there. Yeah, it's good. Can you see the bubbles? So this shows it's properly mixed. So this is incorporating hair into it. So I think that should be fine. So I'm going to try and use the cooking spray all over my pot. I like to use a lot because I don't like my akara to be dry, because I want to make sure. There you go. I put this down. I have my spoon. I like it big. My spoon is already washed. So because I use a spray, I don't need to make it hot. So my pot is hot already. So I just do this. Just 1 spoon is fine. Right there. So I'm going to probably do 2 in this pan. This is my favorite pan. And I put it on medium heat because I don't want it to burn without cooking. So I'm on medium. And because it's akara, we can easily flip it. I'll use my flipping spoon, my favorite one. So when it starts to have bubbles, it shows that it's done. But right now, we don't have the bubbles yet, but it's getting there. So, not yet. So because we're going to also use the waffle maker, so I'm going to try and plug my waffle maker so it's a little bit warm too. So we can both do this and also do the waffle maker at the same time. So my waffle maker is on. This is the waffle maker, is already clean. I'm going to spray. For the waffle, you have to spray very well. Very, very well. Make sure you spray very well. I'm going to put it right there too. Can you see? I bless you with spray. For the waffle, I don't have to make it hot because I just plug it in and it will cook. And try to fill every corner so you have a full waffle. And thick too. Make sure every area is covered. Perfect. So with just 2 spoons. So I cover the waffle maker and I turn to let it cook. So I think this is almost ready. See? Oh my goodness. I'm not really perfect. This. Woo! I got it. Like that. Perfect. Depends on the spoon I use. Sometimes I use a smaller spoon for me to get small rounds. So I let it cook. So this is not ready. We're just gonna wait and we'll see. It smells good already. See? Let it cook a little bit more. A little bit more. Sometimes I flip back too, because maybe I did it too early. I can flip back. So this is ready. It doesn't take time at all. So can you see that? Our akara pancake with the plantain right here. There it is. So this time I'm going to make one with the oil. I guess that's my favorite though. I like to use oil and I use my brush to, just a little. I just use a small spoon. And don't forget it's on medium heat. I just use this, for it to go around. Maybe a little bit too much, but I like it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna just do 2 scoops because this is a big spoon I'm using. Ooh. Another one goes there. I'll move it to the center. We're gonna check on the waffle. It's not ready because the light is not ready yet. So when the light goes red, it shows it's ready. And this is a medium heat. Can you see? I think I did this first. See? Easily. Woo! That's good. I need to make sure I adjust this very well. And this is done. I put it here. And I told you this can feed at least 8 people, you know, if you don't eat a lot. Okay, now put this here. I can just spray a little bit to it, and we still have more. Can you see? Yes. Always put it on low so it doesn't burn. Now we're gonna look at our waffle. I hope it's good. Yeah, it's good, but this time it went there, but it still looks good. So I'm gonna use my fork. Oh, beautiful, beautiful and hot. I'm gonna put in a plate. I'll grab a plate real quick. Can you see? It's hot, but here you go. Waffle. And this is done. I put it off. Look at that. And I'm gonna serve you. You know, I'm not gonna serve you anyhow. I'm gonna serve you professionally, as if a king is eating. And that's it. That's it. Thank you. Watch out for the pictures.